Hey, so just a preface before we start this episode, I know it's been quite a while and I've been delaying getting this out, and I apologize on behalf of that. However, I do suggest you still watch it, even though it's not my favorite episode. That's why it took so long anyway. But I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the episode, and get ready for the next ones. Also tune into my streams here on YouTube. I stream on YouTube now. Yes, go watch now. Go, go, go. Bye. Hello, everyone. My name is Supernova, and welcome back to the server. I can't actually say the word because then the title sequence goes. But anyway, yes, I am back, and I'm here to do some work, and we're gonna get things done because that's what we do. But in this episode, I'm gonna skip a certain part because I'm certain that we're kind of tired of seeing me work on this place. And I got a little bit done. I didn't even record a time lapse for this. This is just my own thing. But I'm gonna get this done. But I thought we might want to do something else this episode. I'll explain in a second. But for now, welcome back to the server SMP. Roll credit. As I was saying, now that we're back on the server SMP, we can get back to business. And that business is already half done. I just need to put a roof on this, and then after some corner work and other things, the first floor is done. The first floor is complete, and I will not have to touch it again until I decide to build more farms because there's a big open space right here. Huh. I mean, we cross that bridge when we get to it, as they say, but as for what I've done, I mean, you can see it. It's self-explanatory for the most part. I'm considering putting an auto sorter here. Not sure, because then I feel like something needs to go on that wall too. Maybe I'll just do more of this. But on over here, I've also added this. An area for our commands, because that's helpful. And then I'm also going to wire up so that it will tell us the toggleable farms, which ones are on or which ones are not, so I don't have to guess, which is going to be real nice. Maybe I'll have to expand it around or like completely get rid of this section of the wall. I'm not sure. We'll see how many farms I end up putting in here. But then I'm also going to have a AFK chamber here. I don't want to work on those though, because I'm tired of you guys having to watch me do Plant Hut. And so while I go and put a stone slab on top of this monstrosity of a build, I have decided that we are going to go interdimensional. Ooh. So yeah, we're gonna do some nether work, because why not? The nether, we actually started making up plans. I did a whole stream about designing a nether hub. Excuse me if my birds are being loud. Yes, but in the stream, we came up with a design and got all of our materials we needed, and as you can see, I'm going through the tedious task of trying to remove all the bedrock, because there's like a big hole in the middle of the design. So there's actually, this is fun. I like this. I like that I have access to the main nether, but also gathering the items for what we need, and I think that's about as much as we have. So, considering we need all this. Did I never put the page numbers? Oh, man. I'm getting distracted. But that's not the main focus. Maybe, if we end up getting enough materials, I will get started on that. But the main focus is way over here. Because it wouldn't be a Supernova video if I didn't build something. So what are we building? Well, I wish I knew. Just kidding. We're building a gold farm. We're building a gold farm because I have a lot of carrots, and they do not quench my hunger as much as they need to. I wish to be full of the food which I eat, and that will be golden carrots. And I can sell them. Yum. I need me some diamonds, so we're going to go ahead and build. So, since we're only a few minutes into the video, as per my tradition, I say we get right into a time lapse, but stick around because it's more than just a time lapse, because I get the feeling people are bored of time lapses. Begin! Alright, so, some time has passed, and I finished the build, and time lapses got corrupted. So that's a good 2 or 3 minutes of the video that just isn't going to exist anymore. But I can show you what I made. So, 4 rockets, this is going to be risky. Let's go for it. Yeah, so you have a fully functioning gold farm. There's not much in it right now because I have been using the gold for something. I'll show you in a second. But as you can see, it works rather well. Except for I made one mistake. If you notice, they're spawning, but it's mostly on one side. You can kind of see their little swords poking up. Um, yeah, I did not fully plan this out right. And half of the farm is built in a basalt delta, which, if you don't know, the piglins don't spawn in the basalt delta, so yeah, that's a shame. But it works. So we got some beautiful piglin action, and it's a free XP farm. So it's a win-win with a slight loss, but that's fine because now we can move on to other things. And look, I know I said I was gonna work on the Nether a little bit, and the piglin farm, it's great. It was a really good progress. This is not great. Kyra's been doing amazing getting the materials I asked for, but I have no will to do this, you know, eliminate a hole in the roof and build up a whole thing that I have, like, partially designed. I don't want to do that. But luckily, I've been given an excuse. So news got around that there were some new server members that were appearing. I wasn't entirely sure what they meant, and, well, I'm sure we haven't seen all of them quite yet, but there's an interesting thing that this new server member issue brings up. Business. That's right. I have decided that these new server members are the perfect, and I mean perfect, avenue for new business. If you remember, technically only a couple episodes ago, I started a little thing that I call the Nova's Trading Hall. And though the trading hall is useful, it kind of loses its effectiveness later on in the seasons, except for the occasional armor disappearance, Kyra. There's just not much of a use for it. So, my prime advertising market is these people. These people right here. So, looks like we have one Sam's Hobblesem? Sam? who seems to be getting his life together, but there's one thing that seems to be missing. There's no enchantment table, which means that he still needs enchantments. So he is a perfect prime target. And then the other news I haven't made my way out to the base recently. It's somewhere over there, from what I've been told. One T-Man, as they were calling him. I think I have an idea. Let's go ask Phil. I think Phil will have an even better way to wrap up this plan, but we need to advertise to these people because I need my 32 diamonds for a hall pass. So let's go talk to Phil. Like you're the last one. We're once again here, graced by the presence of this beautiful creation. I love Phil. So I'm thinking, if anyone can come up with a good idea for what to do with these new members, it's Phil. Which I don't know how capable he is on creative thoughts, if I'm honest, but I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try Mr. Phil over here. So I'm thinking, oh, that's my pre-made things. I'm thinking we ask it. Wait, let's start light. Hey, Phil. Let's give him a proper greeting, just because I'm always throwing commands into him. It's worth, being polite, politely introducing ourselves. That's good news. That's good news. Just gotta wait for the response. What do you have to say, Phil? There we go. You know my name. That's sweet. Yeah. Yeah. What can I help you? Well, let's see. How do we put this? Let's just say our problem. Well, Phil, 2 new members. I don't know if he's gonna see that as big of an issue as I do, but 2 more people is 2 more mouths to feed. Ugh. But 2 more people to pay me for that food. Hmm. I was so confused because he didn't respond to me. I guess that Phil's a little bit of a grammar Nazi because I said members. Oh boy. Let me get that fixed for you, Phil. Sorry, that was probably so confusing. 2 new members. There's 2 new members, Phil. See, much more understandable. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Oh, yeah, how exciting indeed, Phil. How exciting indeed. Let's see. Um, yeah, it is exciting. But, I don't know if he sees it my way quite yet. Makes me wonder. You know, uh, it makes me wonder indeed. How do I keep doing that? I'm wondering if he gets the hint. I don't know how much of like sarcasm, like I don't know how much he can read into my language, but yeah, at least he knows that I need something. And let's just bite the bullet. Let's just tell him straight up. I need ideas for advertising, Phil. Let's see what you got. Time to test your creative limits, and hopefully you don't blow up in a plume of smoke, because that's gonna be a little bit awkward if you do. Oh, anticipation. See what he thinks. Response. A thought, even. And Ah, let's see. We got. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember giving him the ability to do that. And he knows my signature. Great. Give them these, you say, Phil. I have a plan. Give them these. What are these? What are these, you beautiful computer? What have you given me? All right. Shall we do this? Attention all new members of the SMP. Are you tired of searching high and low for those elusive enchanted books? Look no further than Nova's Trading Hall. Our selection includes all the most popular enchantments like Mending, Efficiency 4, Sharpness 5, and more. But wait, there's more. Nova's Trading Hall is a subset to Plant Hut Industries, so you can trust us to provide quality products at estimate. Wow, maybe I'm the one that needs to be reprogrammed. Excellent customer service. Just head down to Nova's Stump. Coordinates. If you ever worried that your computers are tracking you, well, this one definitely is. To gain entry to our exclusive even trading hall, simply purchase a hall pass for 32 diamonds. Small price to pay for access to the game. So, what are you waiting for? Visit Nova's Trading Hall today and take your gameplay to the next level. Nice! 10 pages, though. What we got? Way to put your watermark on there, Phil. But, you know, that's a good idea. Let's... Advertising. I think that's a good idea. You know? Hold up. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, indeed. Great talking to you. Gave me the boost I need. So here's what I'm thinking. The best way to get to these people is directly at the source, at their bases. And so, I'm gonna build something here. But what exactly is sort of revealed by my little shops over here. So I kind of decided that I want all of my shops to be a sort of convenience carts, as I'm calling them. And it's just a variation of these beautiful little things that I'm sticking around the server. However, the nice thing about carts is that they can go anywhere. So I'm thinking to just pull one up right here. Right in front of... I did it again. Right in front of Sam's Hobble. And another one wherever He-Man is. Somewhere over there. But, sad thing is we are kind of limited by Minecraft, so I'm going to have to use some materials to build this real quick. Which means, even though you thought you got away with it with the Piglin farm, now it's time for time-lapse. Though it should be quick. It's only like one cart, maybe two. We'll see. Enjoy! And that's one down. As you can see, it's pretty much a direct replica of my ones at the shopping district. Or, I suppose, it's just spawn because we don't do districts. We're not organized here. We're not civilized. We're the server SMP. We just do what we want. But, basically, I'm just going to throw Phil's little book inside. And then when Sam notices it, he'll just come out, read the book, and hopefully contact me regarding his new hall pass when he gets it, because he should. But I gotta build one more. I'm not gonna make you go through a whole nother time lapse for that. I'm just gonna get it done. Alright, I'll go find T-Man's base, and then we'll check out what I built there. Alright, with that, another one done. We've got another one of these beautiful carts here. This time I added a little extra oomph to get him to see it. I haven't decided whether or not I want to go back and do that for Sam's. I just felt right here. But basically the same thing. Beautiful cart and a book inside. Same exact book as before. And once I get more server members, or if anyone else is even coming, because I think there are more, I will set it out at their bases too, because someone needs to get a hall pass, because I'm running low on diamonds. So very low on diamonds. I need so much more. But you see, this has kind of put me in a cart creating mood, and so I think that I've got to add 2 more carts. Specifically, I need a carrot cart now. I mean, we got golden carrots galore. Where's the box I have this thing? From the gold farm. So I should start selling them. So I'm going to build 1 cart for that, and then I think I'm going to do a second cart to sell enchantment books, and possibly put a hall pass in there? I'm not sure. We'll cross that road when we get to it, but I know carrot, so let's build carrot. And with a little bit of polishing, my newest cart is completely done. We have the fresh carrots, the dipped golden carrots, up and ready for sale that any of the server members can get. I've got quite the stock ready for them. And honestly, with that, 3 carts out of the way, I know I said I might build another one. I don't really think it's really worth it. But I really want to get back to building Plant Hut because, while we were away doing all of those carts and farms and whatnot, I did a little bit of work on Plant Hut. So, my inspiration is there. I'm almost done with the first floor. I just got 1 more corner to fill in. But honestly, I think we gotta save that for next time because this episode is running longer and longer and I am forgetting to get it out. So, with that, I'm going to leave you guys here. Get excited for Plant Hut in the future because we will be installing our newest door, finishing off the first floor, and even building some silos coming up soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe because it will notify you when my next episode is out, in case it takes like a few months like this one did. It shouldn't. I have plans. It should be out soon. But anyway, thank you all for joining me along in this ride, but today I'm going to have to leave it there. Goodbye.